you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Mob Psycho reaction video. This anime is way more complex and layered than I thought it was going to be. At first, it just seemed like a simple, silly story about this person with abilities and ghost hunting and this sort of stuff. It now feels so much more deep than that. It's still got its comedic elements, but they seem to have taken a backseat to like an actual serious story that I wasn't really expecting. It's really caught me off guard, but honestly, it's one of the most beautiful animated animes I've ever watched. The story is weirdly complex, and I'm strangely invested already, only after 5 episodes. So I'm super curious to see where this story goes, because I don't really have an idea. But I hope you guys are all enjoying my reactions to it so far, because I'm really enjoying it already. Please like the video to support the video. Please subscribe as well. Leave a comment as well. All that good stuff. You can check these out on Patreon for $1 a month if you want. Get access to everything over there. And let's jump into. Also, check out our G.O.T gamesclothing.com store. We just did a pretty funny release. It's insane. I'm not going to say any more because it's completely insane. Anyway, let's jump into my first ever reaction to Mob Psycho 100, episode 6. Is he that obsessed with the idea of getting powers then? If he is, it's going to fracture his relationship with his brother at some point. You know what the sad part is this is exactly what it would be like. I'm not even like joking. It would be like this. If like one of my siblings had powers, I would be incredibly jealous. I like massively so. Like, and it's very true. And I will happily admit it. I would be so jealous. Especially if like you're talking to them and they're like they hate that they've got it. You'd be thinking like imagine someone in your family gets powers, hates that they've got powers, doesn't want to have powers or whatever. Although Mob doesn't really seem like that, you know, so that's quite an exaggeration of Mob, but let's just say hypothetically in this scenario that is the case. You would be like, well, if you hate having powers, why didn't I get them? I would love having powers, you know what I mean? It's interesting to see, it's going to be interesting to see how his dynamic with his brother unfolds. Okay. Oh, we're back here, are we? Why has he got a freaking like Caesar's thing on his head? He's crying.
America のニュージャージー州です。
外国語はすべて自動翻訳されます。これは例の言語周波数をアレする高等技術ですが、追加料金は発生しません。
すごい。でも僕は英語でも OK です。
それでは。おう、ひとし、元気にしてますか？
日本語だ。まあいいか。
覚えて
るか？小さい頃ボールで遊んでてさ。一緒にやったよな。当時流行ってたトラビの久しぶりに見せてくれよ。親父？今の動きは？
当時流行っていたドラマジャンクフード戦士マイケールの主人公の奥義チーズバーガートルネードだが。
は？何それ？
それよりもだ人を
What the hell is going on?
親父国権取りを見破られてはしょうがねえ。よくそちて各地銀行のパスワード教えやがれ。大金があるはずだい。
パスワードは俺の誕生日とかだったような。
とぼけるな。アルファベット13文字だろう。俺はそんな金で一生遊んで暮らすんだよ。
おう、思い出しました。パスワードは
全身のバネを使い強烈な回転のかかった
Oh
拳を
my
相手
word.
の顔面に叩き込む
We're
レー
back
ゲ
to
ンの
the
必殺
insanity.
技である
This is completely crazy.
しまった。依頼人の意識がログアウトした。
気絶したんですかこの人。
Limited time offer. Get free evil spirit exorcism for the price of 2. Just in case you got free rolling around your house.
ああ。けどまあ正当防衛だ。
Why did the guy bring a knife with him? That's a bit
正当防衛。
fucking suspicious.
なんだ？顔色悪いぞ。
正当防衛だったら相手の髪の毛を刈り取って服を剥ぎ取ってプライドへし折って友達なくさせて通ってる学校を破壊してもいいんですかね。
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's totally fine, yeah.
どうやったら正当防衛でそこまでできるの？
I mean, no. That's crazy, Mob. Why would you do that? That's nuts.
僕の超能力はたまに勝手に動き出すんです。それも僕の意識がない時に。こんな力もう持っていたくない。
少なくとも俺の役には立ってる。俺だけじゃない。事実何人もの依頼人がお前のおかげで救われただろ。マイナス面ばかり見るな。刃物は使いようだろうがな。自分を殺すな。お前を生かせるのはお前しかいないんだ。信用しろ。
He's a weirdly nice guy. He's like a degenerate, but also a lovely guy. He's so weird.
裏番システムっすか？そうだ。俺は花沢って裏番にコテンパンに負けたが。
Is that Ryan as voice actor? I've only just now realized it.
そいつに勝った男がこの塩中にはいる。
そんな強いやつが。
ああ、これからはそいつに裏番になってもらう。
Sounds like him.
モブ君でしょ。黒酢中の怪奇現象を起こしたの。
No, that was someone
で
else.
きるのモブ君しかいないもんね。あ、でも噂によると黒酢中にも軽々と人を吹き飛ばす子がいるんだって。もしかしてその彼も超能力者だったりして。
This girl is too smart for her own good. She must be taken
黒
out.
酢中で出会って対決した。超能力対決したんでしょ。
Take her out.
ピクピク。話したくない。
That animation for the ear.
じゃあ今日はいいわ。でもいつか必ず話を聞かせてもらうわよ。
Did the other girl leave? She just still sitting in the corner.
モブ君。
Yeah.
あれって宇宙人の仕業じゃなかったの？っていうかそれよりモブ君以外にも超能力者っている
いました。
探せるのね。
今まで会ったの一人だけですよ。
Oh,
お
dear.
かしいわね。あんたの師匠は？
あ、そういえば師匠からは何も感じないや。
I fucking love that Mob. Its immediate reaction was, I've only met one in my life. And then even she's like, what about your master? Yes, Mob. You should have said 2. You've met 2. What about your sensei? That guy, he's so powerful. He is so powerful that he constantly has to like tie his power behind his back. You know, otherwise he might just destroy the world or something.
師匠は超能力者じゃなくて霊能力者だから。
Oh,
何そのルール。まあいいよ。
yeah, I don't really know why. But...
この後デートしましょう。
Eh?
一緒に探すのよ。テレパシー使いよ。そして
Did she just ask him out?
第一歩を踏み出すの。
She just asked him out.
僕、脳幹電波部じゃないんですけど。
Let's go on a date.
黒酢中の裏番長？俺は負けたぞ。あの男ナイス筋肉であった。
じゃあ誰が倒したんだ？肉塊部の誰かだろ。
彼は本来暴力が嫌いな紳士なんだ。彼を巻き込むな。され。
武蔵の野郎。おい。
はい。
お前先週黒酢中のやつらに絡まれただろ。あれ全部俺のせいだ。悪かったな。
どういう。
細かいことはいいんだよ。
悪いな影山。
He said sorry.
影さんバカだからちゃんと説明できる。
バカ野郎。俺はこいつと話してんだよ。黙ってろ。
It's weird how people are actually like nice and not nice, you know? Like they're like, don't worry about it. Like everyone who talks to Mob actually seems kind of nice. Maybe Mob's just shy and doesn't talk to many people.
それでは今月生徒会で行う校内運動は以上とする。
Man, I don't like that
よろ
they've
しい
got.
ですね。
I don't really how their dress is.
そうだ
Freaky.
ね。悪くはないんだけど、もう一つインパクトに欠けるような。ねえ、1年生影山くん。全国模試でも上位に入る君の意見が聞きたい。
はい。 校内には
This
い
is
わ
a
ゆる不良と
suspicious
呼ばれる
looking
生徒
room
が
of
存在
people.
します。彼らに対して生徒会で注意などができれば平和な学園づくりができるのではないかと。
なるほど、校内の平和か。いいじゃない、採用。
兄
Is
さん
he
が
doing this for his brother?
生きやすい環境に
He
しな
is.
ければ。
Ah, bless him.
影山くん、よかった。待ち伏せした甲斐があったよ。私はこういうものです。
覚醒ラボ。
どうかな、影山くん。君の超能力、私の研究施設でもっと増幅させてみないかい？
僕を兄さんと勘違いしている。あ、トメさん、あの人。
Oh, dude.
何？超能力者？
いや、あの人すごい髪型してるなと思って。
He looks like a character from Fallout. Let's look at him again.
何？超能力者？
Yeah, he kind of stands out a little bit here. Just a tiny little bit. Tiny, smidgy, tiny little bit. And weirdly, just seeing that guy has made me want to play Fallout again.
いや、あの人すごい髪型してるなと思って。
I'm out to get
遊んでんじゃねえぞ。
いや、真面目にやってますよ。
Why was she so chill and then hit him? She was like, what happened? She's like, oh, yeah.
影山か。
おう、徳川副会長。
道草か。君のようなタイプでもそういう気持ちになるんだな。
タイプ？どこにでもいる中学生だと思うのですが、至って素朴で普通の。
至って素朴で普通の中学生など地球上のどこを探してもいない。だがどういうわけか君はそうなりたくて演じている節がある。
言ってる意味がよくわからないですね。
君は嫌でも目立ってしまうほど優秀でありながら注目を他人に譲り早くを選びたがるということだ。兄の真似はよせ。
部長、影山くんが。大丈夫です。
おう、スタミナついてきたんじゃないか。
Is he getting better? Man, the muscle dudes are the best dudes. Oh, shit. Rock, paper, scissors. I actually thought about this the other day. I'm not even joking. And I was like, I'm going to go paper again. I think it's been Rock twice in a row. Although, the Rock is weird. Not the actor. Although he's a bit strange too. He seems to have a weird thing about eating In-N-Out burgers. Anyway, I'm going paper again is what I'm trying to say here. You guys ready? Is Mob actually... I still really would... I'm like holding out for the idea of Mob just becoming shredded and buff. Alright, ready? Come on. 1, 2, 3, bow! I give up. I give up. I give up. I give up. What the fuck even is this? What is this? What's this supposed to be? Was that getting flipped? It looks like I'm being flipped off. I am. That's a middle finger. Motherfucker just flipped me off. What the hell, man? This I'm done. I'm done playing this. Fuck this game, man. What even is that?
覚醒ラボ。ここがどう見てもただのマンション。来てくれたのか。研究施設なんてない。デマだったんですね。
まあまあ、入って入って。
Go home.
ようこそ。
This is clearly a bad place to be, bro.
覚醒ラボへ。
What the fuck?
マンションを買い取って改造したんだよ。脳科学やら神経工学の有識者を雇って研究してるのさ。この上の階に超能力者の子供たちがいる。
いるんですか？
いるよ。君以外にもね。
What the fuck?
いた。
変な髪型の人？
大人の超能力者だ。
He knows?
なんだろうこの感じ。なんか気持ち悪いな。ごめんトメさん、見間違いでした。
モブ君見て、あの髪型すごい変じゃない？
それでは
The way she was eating that ice cream, very weird. Very weird. And on top of that, what was the deal with that guy? Why was Mob like this feeling is very unsettling? And that guy, and then Mob changed his mind? He was like, oh, there's one. Oh, never mind, I was mistaken. What was that about? That was a bit weird. That was super weird. That guy looked like he was a character from a freaking The Unbreakable movie or something like that as well. Also, it's funny how she is now just completely given up on the idea of finding an esper, even though he literally just told her there was one, and instead focused on the hairstyles because that's more fun.
了解しよう。
Somehow.
彼らが三浦グループの総力を挙げて結集させた本物の
That guy in the middle is the best.
まずは星野武君。
Nice.
念動力使い。
これすごいのか。
続いて黒崎玲さん。10枚のカードから1枚を当てる超直感力の持ち主。その確率 62%。
はいまた当たった
その程度なのか。
お次は朝日剛君。
みんなパイロキネシス。
ザッカー俺ザッカー
ついた。あ、消えた。
発火能力使い。
100円ライター以下。
白鳥兄弟。
I mean, him on the other hand, that's kind of cool. Like, his actually worked. The first guy, I don't know if he bent the spoon or if it's a trick spoon. The second person is just guessing cards. Isn't a 62% like quite an average ratio? So, fuck what knows what's going on. But that guy actually has a power. He like, little fiery finger, that's kind of cool.
愛知君&カイト君。離れていても2人の間で意思疎通ができるテレパシー使い。
メール以下。
こちら
Nah, that's
影
kinda
山
cool.
茂雄君だ。
I like that.
仲良くしてやってくれ。
よろしく。
よろしくね。
みんな三浦さんに何かされた？
そんな人聞きの悪い。
大丈夫だよ。そのおっさんただ超能力に憧れてるだけだから。
え？
私はね、とある資産家の息子なんだが、何者でもない。社会や科学の発展のためなんて気持ちはさらさらない。私自身が超能力者になりたい。だから研究施設を作った。それだけ。
Just
子
like
供
him.
じみた絵空事だけど、
But bro,
実現できるんだったら興味はある。
don't you dare start saying that. You cannot say that. That is your dream. You want powers. You're jealous of Mob. This isn't me throwing shade at him, by the way. This is just truth. He is. You want powers. You would love to have abilities. We all know it. You cannot be shitting on someone else who is doing what you want to do.
ずっと基本に立つことが目標だった。
あら、シンジ。
If he can make it, it's going to be really interesting for this anime.
また生徒会？お遊びもほどほどにしなさいね。
I don't think his...
兄さんだって生徒会長やってたじゃないか。
でも拓也は勉強ができたじゃないの。
まったくだ、俺は恥ずかしいぞ、シンジ。
This is very strange. I don't think his brother will ever get powers. I think for the anime, they're gonna have like this complicated relationship with his brother being like a little bit jealous, not having powers, but also being a nice guy, and exploring that dynamic.
まだ偏差値70いってないんだってな。本当に俺の弟かよ。バイオリンも絵画も書道もダメで才能ないから生徒会長になったんだろ。だったら勉強する時間あるだろ。どこまで父さんや母さんを失望させるんだ。
What's the deal with his room? Why is it so messy? Is he a hoarder? He might be a hoarder.
もうそのくせいい加減に直しなさいよ。
だって勝手に曲がっちゃうんだ。
おならかっての。
あなた食事中に下品よ。シゲ、少しは律を見習いなさい。
そうだね。律は僕より器用だし、変なことしないし。
おはよう、影山くん。
どうしたんですか、会長。こんな朝早くに呼び出しなんて。
これは女子のリコーダー袋だね。中には何が入ってると思う？
女子のリコーダーです。
Recorder, yeah.
正解。
会長？
Wow. That was great. This is a recorder bag. What's inside a recorder? Well done. Oh shit, I got it right. Damn, that's crazy. This is a laptop case. What do you think's inside of this? Oh, a laptop? No, a puppy. Why are they fucking...
長いから外しちゃおう。
さっきから何をやってるんですか？
何って大掃除だよ、影山くん。
大掃除？
This is very
君が言ったんだろう。校内に不良と呼ばれるゴミどもがいる。生徒会で彼らを排除すべきだ。
そんな過激なことは言ってない。
This is very strange.
勝手に人の発言をねじ曲げないでください。
ところで影山くん。
What's the deal?
これは我が校の最も目立つゴミ、鬼瓦くんの机なんだ。
This is very true. People who play the recorder are delinquents and should be punished. I agree. That's clearly what's going on here, right?
会長。 エリート志向のあなたがどうして。
エリート志向、そんなものは他人にパッケージングされた架空の人物に過ぎない。君も気づいているんだ。周りからの評価は自分の正体には向いていないことに。さあ、影山君。
Don't do it, 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 don't do it.
またテストで満点取ったんだって。
Don't do it.
僕は
リツは僕より器用だし変なことしないし。
兄の真似はよせ。
僕だって。
僕にもできるようになるのかな。うんだってリツは僕の弟だもん。そっかやった。
His emotions and feelings are incredibly complex and strange, you know? Where everything that he's had like forced upon him, you know, this idea, he's under so much pressure, but it's not who he wants to be, and everyone's saying he's this person, and the brother is going to be a really interesting character to watch. Oh, he's working out with them now?
早くに呼び出すからついに裏番の正体を明かすもんだと思ったじゃねえか。
その辛さ、そして気持ちよさを覚えておけよ鬼瓦。お前が探してる彼も自分と戦っている。ならばお前も変わることだな。
G.O.T. やってやろうじゃねえか。
Yeah, that's what you like to see.
気持ち悪い。
このままじゃキモすぎて授業とか無理なんですけど。
まあまあ落ち着いて。生徒会主導のもと犯人探しをし、必ず。
Is this something the student council would usually be involved in? Or, like, I don't know, how does it work in Japan? Wouldn't the teachers do this?
突き止めてみせるから。鬼瓦の机は君が開けるんだ。
The student council here at, like, British schools is just fucking irrelevant. It doesn't really do anything. They literally do nothing. It's pointless.
まずは手荷物
They do
検
exist,
査
but
を
they
しま
don't
す。
do anything.
これで見つかったらよほどのバカだぜ。
おう、選考はまだ来てねえのか。
No!
無遅刻無欠席記録が止まるところだったぜ。
どうした鬼瓦くん。息が荒いね。
ああ、なぜカムロがここに。なんだこの空気は。なんかあったのかよ。
ありました。鬼瓦さんの机の中にありました。
あ？誰だてめえ。何勝手に他人の机。
鬼瓦くん、君だったのか。
は？何のこと？
変態。
どいつだ今言ったの。なんだよ。俺の机の中に何があったんだよ。
盗まれた女子たちのリコーダーが君の机から発見されたんだよ。人目を盗んでペロペロするつもりだったんだろう。変態の鬼瓦くん。
ああ？カムロてめえぶん殴るぞ。
今ならまだ間に合う。謝るんだ。
マジでなんだよこの空気。俺がそんなことする人間だと思うかよ。
君は他人に暴力を振るう人間だ。信用を失うにはそれだけで足る。
待て、俺じゃねえ。そう。
I really don't like this. He like, don't get me wrong, the guy is a dick, but he's also not. You know, he apologized to Mob. He felt bad. He's just like a little bit slow in instances. I mean, they've even pointed this out, but he's not a bad guy. And even then, he was like worried that he was gonna ruin his like perfect record of never being absent and always being on time. I feel really bad for him here. I don't like this.
隠れてペロペロが目的なら学校から持ち出すだろ。机にしまうなんてバカのやることだぜ。
だって君はバカじゃないか。
理不尽な理屈こいてんじゃねえぞカムロ。
カバンの中にもありました。やはり何本かは持って帰っていたんですね。
俺の通学カバンロッカーに置きっぱなしにしてた。
影山くん、カバンにも仕込んでたのか。ノリノリじゃないか。
てめえ勝手に人のカバンを。
暴力ですか。
話せ。かわいそうですよ。
I said, did hentai mean pervert? And people said no. They said it means something else. But in anime, they always use hentai as a term for pervert.
みんな逃げろ変態が起こったぞ
違う俺はやってない誰か味方はいないのか
私ね大きくなったら天下君と結婚するの
バカ言ってんじゃないやい
そうだよマリコお前なら俺を信じてく
キモ
汚らわしいこの変態
この日
It's weird how, like, this scene here with the freaking skirt, which, you know, very strange. But this scene here is funny. But I'm not laughing because this whole scene is actually sad. Like this. Him is brawling perfectly timed there, the noise and everything. Feels like it should be funny. But I actually just feel super bad for him.
この日2年以上をかけて積み重ねてきた鬼瓦天下の無遅刻無欠席記録は途絶えた。
He lost it?
どうした？落ち込むことはない。スランプは誰にだってあるさ。
I can't believe you did that.
影山君見た鬼瓦の顔。得意の喧嘩じゃ何一つ解決できない絶望。彼はもう終わりさ。
Making someone else's life worse does not improve your own. Always remember that.
何をしてるんだ僕は帰ります。実は僕超能力ないので。
またまた。影山君
I'm really disappointed in you, dude. I know you're upset and you're going through a lot, but...
モブの弟じゃねえか。
Hey, it's the man, Rain!
相変わらず俺にはトゲトゲしてんな。
うちの近所で何をうろついてるんです。
最近この辺に出没する不気味な幽霊の除霊依頼が入ったんでな。ついでに手伝ってくれねえか。
お断りします。兄と違い僕に特別な能力はないので。
そうなのか？モブの弟なのにな。
あなたこそ霊能力者だったら自分で解決したらどうですか？
影山がサジを投げたって意外とユーモアがあるんだな彼。でも俺が思うにあいつは才能薄いぜ。
いやそいつはどうだろ
う。なんだこれ。風船。
What? What is this? Dimple's back! And more importantly, he can see Dimple? He has abilities. I would have put money on him never having abilities. I would have put money on it. I would have said there's no way he's ever gonna have abilities. I can't remember if there's always after credit scenes. No, there isn't. Okay. Yeah, I would have put money on it. I didn't think he would ever have abilities because I thought it would suit itself like more for the story if we have this complicated dynamic between the brother with abilities and the brother who wants them and what that means and what happens there and that dynamic. I honestly thought that was going to be something we'd see. But I guess not. Which I find super freaking interesting, you know? Like, he's going to have abilities too? How's that going to happen? Like, so now there's going to be, like, two brothers with abilities? The thing is, he seems like a nice guy, but he's got a lot of darkness to him, which could render itself quite, I don't know, like, negatively to all of this. I wonder if it's going to... What I'm trying to wonder here is having abilities going to make him a good person all of a sudden? Or, after what we just saw him do, is having abilities going to lean into more negative stuff, you know? I will say, though, everything we've seen of his brother so far, he is a good guy. He is a nice guy. He is a good guy. The only negative thing he's done is that one thing, and he did it in a place of emotional weakness. So we shouldn't use that as his character base level. That's an outlier instance, right? So I'm very surprised. I also just want to say I'm super happy Dimple's back, to be honest. Dimple was a character I honestly did not care about, but actually feel weirdly invested in, and I'm like happy Dimple has returned, because Dimple seemed like a pretty chill thing. How did Dimple return though? Dimple was exercised, so that's kind of interesting. Also, when the guy exercised Dimple, didn't he mention about exercising Dimple? So that guy must have had some run-ins with spirits before as well, which is important pointing out. And now we've been introduced to this lab as well, so that's going to be interesting there too. I honestly feel like we've just been given multiple different avenues that this anime will explore, and I'm very curious to see how it like balances all of them as well. I can't believe he has abilities. That's going to be interesting. Is he going to keep them a secret? Is he going to tell Mob? How is that going to unfold? Surely if Dimple knows he can see him, he's going to say something straight away, right? Or maybe Dimple isn't going to go back to Mob. My word, man. And I also feel so bad for our guy. Like, I don't like it. I can't believe Rhino got like treated like that. I hope something happens. I hope that maybe the Body Improvement Club like has his back, because I felt awful for him, and I don't want that to become a thing for him now. I feel sad that he lost his like perfect attendance as well. I just felt really sad for him. So I hope something happens there. This anime is so much more emotionally deep than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be a fun comedy. I was expecting like something like Kaguya-sama. That is no shade against Kaguya-sama. Kaguya-sama is also emotionally deep, but obviously leans way more into the comedy, and it is one of my favorite anime, so I don't want to hear anyone getting annoyed that I said that. But that's what I thought. Also, there's a One Punch Man thing in the ending. I see that there. A sight in my head. Isn't this... Did someone say this was from ReZero, or am I thinking of something else? I can't remember. Where this anime goes now is anybody's guess. It's so different to what I expected. I am super invested in this story now, though, and I cannot wait for the next episode. I feel like we've just been given so many different like questions, and I'm looking forward to some answers. Anyway, if you're enjoying these reactions, please press the like button. Please press the subscribe button. Have yourself an amazing freaking day. Thank you so much for watching, by the way. You can catch the Unblurred reactions on Patreon, and go check out the G.O.T Games clothing store. I'm not going to tell you why. Just go. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.